What's going on, everybody? Slayn Asher here, bringing you the latest episode in our blind LP of Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. On the last episode, we finally finished exploring the human ranch nearby Azalea, rescued Lloyd's greatest pupil, and finally got to meet Rain and be introduced. At the end of the episode, she asked us to go ahead and come back to Azalea and meet her at the school so she could discuss things with us. So that's what we're going to do now.
Wow, these are all drawings of Lloyd.
Humans never cease to amaze me. Let's have a look at these.
I never would have pegged you as an art buff, Tenebrae.
How rude. This one appears to have been drawn by Paul, the boy you saved.
I love Lloyd.
How come everyone?
Someone's coming.
Sorry that took so long. Oh, you've been looking at the drawings.
It looks like this one was drawn by Paul, right? He certainly is a big fan of Lloyd's.
Paul's father passed away 2 years ago when the Desians suddenly attacked Azalea. Lloyd was the one who caused the incident. Well, actually, Lloyd and my brother, that is.
So then, why does he...
When his father died, he stopped smiling and closed himself in. Lloyd found out when he returned from the journey of world regeneration. He went to Paul's house every day, even though Paul's mother, Lilia, tried to get him to stop. But Lloyd was persistent. Then one day, out of the blue, he proposed to Lilia.
Proposed?
Yes. I think Lloyd wanted to take on the role of Paul's father, and in order to do that, he thought he needed to marry Lilia and make her his wife.
But that's ridiculous.
Lilia was mortified. She was so upset she took a tomato and threw it right at Lloyd. Lloyd instinctively hit it, which sent it flying at Lilia, and it hit her right in the face. Before they knew it, tomatoes were flying all over the place. When they realized what happened, Paul and Lilia began laughing for the first time in months.
I don't want to hear this crap anymore. Everyone's always all, Lloyd this and Lloyd that. I'm sick of it! Why are you even telling us this stupid story in the first place?
The mayor told me all about the two of you. I think that you should know that I was Lloyd's teacher. I traveled with him for a long time. You wanted to know why everybody here defends Lloyd, correct?
Enough! I don't want to hear any more about how Lloyd is innocent in all this!
Oh, really? When did I say that?
Wait, what do you mean? Are you telling us that you don't trust Lloyd? I thought you were supposed to be his friend.
Trusting Lloyd and believing the reports of what happened in Palmacosta are two entirely different things. Furthermore, Lloyd's character and past doings have no bearing on what happened in Palmacosta. Calm yourselves. Otherwise, you will be blind to everything, including the truth.
But why would you even care?
Maybe I don't care.
Unbelievable!
Marta... Marta, wait!
Okay, looks like I gotta go track down Marta now. Wonder if I talk to Rain if she'll say anything else. Curiosity. Calm yourselves, otherwise you'll be blind to everything, including the truth. That's what she said at the end of the last statement. Meow.
wonder what's wrong with Marta.
Why don't we look for her? I can still feel Lady Marta's presence in town. I doubt she's gone very far.
Okay.
Where would she have gone? It's the mayor's house. Cat's Guild. It's Colette's house. I'm feeling I'm gonna find her somewhere out in the open. I would hope. Not over here. There she is.
Marta, why'd you run off like that? Rain seemed like she was on our side.
I can't stand people like that.
Marta,
Rain was Lloyd's friend, so how could she say such cold things about him? If it was me and someone was saying bad things about you, I'd defend you to the end. I mean, you're my friend. I'd get so mad if someone was bad-mouthing you. I'd give them a piece of my mind.
I get it now. So that's why everyone defends Lloyd.
Huh?
There's no point in me getting mad at people just for saying they like Lloyd. We're the same. It's so obvious, but I didn't see it at all. I was too busy being angry.
Perhaps that's why Rain suggested that you calm down. Anyone would become mad if someone they liked and trusted was insulted. With that attitude, it's unlikely she'd have told you where Lloyd was, even if she knew. Am I wrong?
You're right, Tenebrae. Come on, Marta. Let's go back and talk to Rain. Maybe she'll help us if we explain.
All right.
Okay, let's go back and try this again.
What is it, Emil? You look puzzled.
I was just thinking about something I found strange about Rain.
Strange.
Yeah. I thought she'd be really scary when she was scolding Paul. She wasn't at all. When my aunt and uncle scolded me, it was terrifying. I hated them for it.
Perhaps you sense the love behind Rain's words.
Oh, yeah. I guess my aunt and uncle didn't really love me.
Tenebrae, stop that! You're only going to make him more depressed, talking about things that you don't know about, like love.
How rude. I will have you know that I understand love perfectly well. Love is a brand of egoism that ignores the feelings of its mark while insisting on its own selfish demands.
Try talking to her again. And I'm not quite sure I agree with Tenebrae's explanation of love. Okay, let's talk to Rain again.
About before.
You don't have to apologize. To you, the fact is, Lloyd is the man who killed your parents.
Rain's not as short-sighted as other people.
But you must understand there are also those who were saved by Lloyd, and they owe him their lives.
So do you trust Lloyd?
I don't see how my opinion would aid you.
I don't get it. You were Lloyd's teacher and friend, right?
That's right. I like Lloyd. I think that he's a person I can count on. Those facts haven't changed. But people change, for better or for worse. I don't know what kind of person Lloyd is now. My faith in him is not enough reason to contradict the accounts of those who suffered in the attack on Paul Acosta. That's my opinion on the matter.
I'm not sure I totally understand. Are you saying you believe us?
I'm saying that I believe that the attack on Paul Acosta happened, not that I personally trust you.
You don't trust us?
Do the two of you trust me? We haven't known each other for all that long.
True.
I think we both have yet to prove whether we deserve each other's trust.
You're just being difficult.
Is that any way to talk to someone who might have information about Lloyd?
You know where he went?
If you tell me about your journey, specifically about the Centurion's cores, then I'll give you a hint.
How do you know about the Centurion's cores?
Colette told me about you already. When you told me your names at the human ranch, I knew who you were.
Marta, what should we do?
Let's tell her. Colette wasn't out to get us, and I don't think Rain is either.
Okay.
Very interesting. A knight of Ratatosk, you say? That's good for now. I'll leave the questions for later.
Alright, fair enough.
Regarding Lloyd's whereabouts, there's someone in town who says he saw him recently.
Really?
Yes, Colette's neighbor, Pepe. Let's go and talk to him.
Okay, so we gotta go talk to Pepe now. What is love? Don't hurt. Don't hurt. And there I go singing again. I am sorry, folks. I'm in a singing mood today.
Professor Sage!
Pepe, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you tell these two about when you saw Lloyd?
But aren't they out for revenge against Lloyd?
That's just a big misunderstanding, I assure you.
Well, if you say so, Professor Sage.
Okay, cool. So where'd you see him?
Not too long ago, I saw him on a strange flying thing headed towards the Triet ruins. It was definitely Lloyd. I'd know that spiky hair anywhere.
Really? Thank you so much.
Emil, let's hurry. We might still be able to catch up with him.
Right.
Hold on, I'd like to go with you.
Why?
I was Lloyd's teacher. If he really has strayed, I need to set him back on the right path again. Also, the fact that he's after the Centurion's cores troubles me. 6 months ago, he was on a quest to collect X-spheres. It was an important mission to him. He promised his father he'd complete it.
His father.
Do you mean Dirk?
Anyway, I'm interested to know why Lloyd would abandon his quest for X-spheres to look for Centurion's
What do you think?
Let's have her come with us. With her along, we might be able to find out more about what happened.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm skipping a little text here, folks.
I look forward to traveling with you.
Just gets monotonous sometimes.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, it's nothing.
If you have nothing to say, don't call out to others.
Sorry.
I thought you weren't afraid of rain.
She used her teacher voice on me. I couldn't help it.
Oh. She used her teacher voice on me. I couldn't help it. Way to go, Emil. Way to sound manly. Go ahead and save it up. We'll go ahead and head towards the Triet ruins.
Oh, yeah. Marta, we should introduce Rain to Tenebrae.
Oh, right.
How may I be of service?
A talking animal? No, a monster. Oh, you're the one Colette was talking about. Tenebrae, correct?
It's Tenebrae. You seem like an intelligent person. I am grateful for your assistance.
You don't feel quite the same as a summoned spirit. Much closer to a monster.
No doubt because I employ monsters as my servants.
Very interesting indeed. I'd love to learn more about it. We must talk later.
Uh-oh.
It would be my pleasure.
Wow.
This
Rain
could
is
be a
totally
problem.
unfazed.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess she's just not.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And I'm gonna go track down my charger for my PS3 controller real quick since my battery is low. So I will be back in just a second, folks. Okay, I'm back, folks. Like I said, sorry about that. We're going to go ahead and head to the Triet ruins. I'll probably go ahead and cut this episode off. It's going to be a little shorter than normal.
So, Rain, you're a half-elf, right?
Do the two of you fear half-elves as well?
I was always taught that half-elves were evil, but you don't seem any different from us.
I leave it to you to form your own opinions of me.
To be honest, half-elves do sort of frighten me. But I don't want to think you're a bad person just because of your race. Some humans are bad people too.
I see.
What complicated creatures these humanoids are.
Okay. Oh, I can get back to the earlier places, really? Interesting.
I thought the two of you must be getting hungry, so I decided to put together a meal. Here you are.
Wow.
What exactly is this?
Oh, right. I almost forgot to explain. These are rice-stuffed lemons. You know how sushi rice can taste so good you sometimes forget how much you've eaten? Well, I thought I'd try to create that same addictive quality in a more ordinary, everyday rice dish. I started by emptying out some lemons, then filled them with rice and cooked them just like that. Last but not least, I added garam masala to punch up the flavor. It's revolutionary.
I am thankful that we Centurions are spared the joys of eating.
I never noticed I could get skits on the world map. Anyway, let's see here. I mean, I can go wherever I want at this point, basically. I can go all the way back to Luine if I want. Not that I want to, but... head over to the Triet ruins. We're gonna make Lloyd run to get here. Okay, we're here.
Oh!
Whoa! It's snow covered. We're in a desert.
What's the matter?
What happened? I'd heard the giant tree destroyed some of the area, but the precious ruins, the polycarbonate!
Oh yeah, the rain freak out.
Such a terrible loss of priceless history!
Maybe Rain has a split personality too.
Two?
Well, I mean, when you're in battle, and sometimes even when you're not, you change into a different person.
Really? I change when I'm not in battle?
Yeah, I thought you knew.
You said that the Knights of Ratatosk have the ability to change form in battle.
Yes. It seems like I transform once I'm possessed by Ratatosk's power.
And Ratatosk's core is living off of Marta.
Yes, it's this jewel on my forehead.
I see.
Sorry to interrupt, but I sense both humans and monsters within the rubble. Perhaps we should investigate.
Really? Rain, let's go take a look. It might be Lloyd.
Yes, you're right. Let's go.
All right.
You really are a fascinating creature, Tenebrae. May I touch you?
If you wish.
Ooh, you don't feel quite like a cat or a dog, or even Noish. I've never felt anything so soft. So this is what it's like to touch darkness.
You are too kind, really.
Whoa! Your skin stretches this much? Ah, this texture can only mean you're a shapeshifter.
You must be quite experienced to make such deductions from a single touch.
Your way of speaking is quite interesting as well.
Your interest is flattering.
Crap. I got attacked. Okay, let's take these guys out real quick.
Say your prayers.
Whoa! Oh crap. Second movement. Ooh, both of them. Oh! Got him. Jord is level 16. Janet is level 17. And that's it. Wow, old Mayor here is actually a bit of a badass.
So, when Colette was talking about maniacs, did she mean you, Rain?
It's true that Colette and the others have often accused me of being an archaeology maniac. But what about the term maniac made you think of me?
Oh, it's just that Colette mentioned a friend of hers who seemed to act like a totally different person near ruins.
Like a different person?
Yes, she described her friend's transformation as berserk, crazy, insane, frightening, dangerous, monstrous, inhuman, reckless, disturbing, and completely out of control, if I am not mistaken.
And you're saying that's what I'm like, Emile?
What? She didn't. Tenebrae, stop doing things like that.
How the heck do I get in here? Oh, okay, I gotcha. I see you, big dog. Alright, we're inside. Is that Genus?
Man, I give up.
Genus.
Rain?
What are you doing here? I thought the plan was to meet up back in Asalia.
I'm sorry. It's just that I saw Lloyd, so I tried to follow him. Wait, who are these people with you?
Ah, well, you see.
This is so strange. I've got to get used to the fact that these aren't the main characters.
Wow. So that's why you all came here.
Yep.
So Lloyd came through here?
Did he really?
He did. But now this monster's blocking the path. I tried attacking it, but it won't budge. I wonder how Lloyd managed to move it.
Perhaps he fed the monster.
What the hell is that?
I am Centurion Tenebrae. A pleasure.
Oh, right. You're that Tenebrae guy she mentioned.
It's Tenebrae. Now then, when this particular monster is asleep, it absorbs all attacks.
This thing wasn't here the last time we came to the ruins.
This type of monster thrives in warm environments. It likely fled here in an effort to escape the oncoming cold.
Okay, so first we need to get some food for this guy. What does he eat?
His diet consists primarily of freshwater fish and monsters.
If we're looking for fresh water, the Triet Oasis isn't too far from here.
If you're going to Triet, I'm coming with you. I'm tired of staring at this thing.
Genus joined the party. Sweet. We're gonna go ahead and switch him with Mayor. He's got Fireball, Stone Blast, Wind Blade, Aqua Needle, Ice Needles, Lightning, Splash, and Stalagmite. Whew. Okay, now we gotta head over to the Triet Oasis. Half-Elves Part 2.
You and Rain are siblings, right? So that would make you a half-elf too.
Yeah, though I'd think that was pretty obvious. Half-elf. What, the two of you don't like half-elves?
I don't mind the two I've met so far.
Well then, that's good enough for me. We usually get dirty looks when people find out what we are.
Was it that way with Lloyd?
Lloyd's the kind of guy who couldn't care less if you were a half-elf or anything else for that matter.
He is?
Okay. Brother and
So
sister.
this is what you've been up to. No wonder you've been away from Asalia an awfully long time.
With everything people are saying about Lloyd these days, I figured I should get the story straight from him.
I see. Well, I'm glad we ran into each other.
Yeah. By the way, notice anything different about me?
What could it be?
Come on! Can't you see I'm taller? Take a good look. My voice is even a little deeper.
You don't say. How much taller are you?
A 16th of an inch.
Really? Genus, really? A 16th of an inch? Okay, let's go to Triet here. As soon as we get here to Triet and we can save, I may go ahead and cut this episode off. What the hey?
I can't believe it's snowing in Triet. This is a desert.
It must be related to all the strange weather we've been seeing everywhere. It was pretty cold in Iselia, too.
But I was just here a few months ago, and it wasn't like this at all.
I heard it started snowing here about a month ago.
Snow in a desert.
This may be due to a dormant Centurion's core.
But would that cause the weather to change this dramatically?
The natural balance could have been further disrupted by the awakening of another Centurion's core.
Man, these Centurions' cores sound like serious trouble.
My deepest apologies.
Okay. I saw Kendama.
Hey, Genus, why do you use a kendama as your weapon?
Lloyd made it and gave it to me for my birthday. It helps me concentrate when I use magic.
So you just started using it as a weapon after that?
Sort of. See, once when I was playing with it, the string broke and the ball hit Lloyd smack in the head.
Really?
Colette took one look at Lloyd passed out on the ground and said I'd found the perfect weapon.
I thought these people were supposed to be friends. Aren't you cold?
Yeah, it's freezing. It's not even dark yet, and it's already this cold. How stupid is that?
If we don't do something, and fast, I'm gonna freeze up solid.
Really, Genus? I thought the cold didn't bother you all that much.
That was just when I was a kid.
You still look pretty much like a kid to me.
Who asked you? I'm gonna have my growth spurt any day now.
Ooh, broadsword. Okay, broadsword. Silver plate. Cloak. That's it. Put the broadsword. Put the silver plate. Let's go ahead and go find the inn.
Snow in the desert. I do hope the desert's ecosystem will be all right. The majority of creatures that make their home here should be able to weather the cold, but still.
I hadn't expected Mana would be this far out of balance. Lord Ratatosk would be horribly dismayed at this state of affairs, I'm sure.
But it's so romantic! Arm in arm with your significant other. It's the perfect place for a stroll.
Significant other? Yeah, maybe me and Persea could.
I think we just got a glimpse of Genus's true colors.
This should be the end if I remember correctly. And it is. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Triet. Gold. Yes. Have a nice day. Journey. Let's come over here and save. Let's go ahead and save this one up. Boy, this was one of those extremely text-heavy episodes. I didn't get to do a whole lot of talking. That's kind of sad. Anyway, if y'all enjoyed this episode, even though it was really text-heavy, not a lot going on, be sure to click that like and subscribe button down below. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your input. Leave me comments if you want. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm a fool. I appreciate it all, really. Also, if you check down in the description, you're going to find links to social media. You'll find one to Twitter, and you're going to find one to Twitch. Twitter's where you can keep up on the comings and goings, you know, latest uploads, all that. Twitch is actually where, and I've said this in previous videos, and I'm going to keep saying it in videos until it happens, that I'm going to be doing a live stream event of Batman Arkham Knight once I get home from the midnight release and get the update file downloaded. As soon as it's done, I'm going to hit go and I'm going to jump on Twitch and I'm going to have fun. Hope to see y'all there. Hope I get a good turnout on it. I'm really excited to do it. Anyway, all that said, I am Slayn Asher. I'm going to get out of here for right now. Y'all have a good day and we'll see you on the next episode.